Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your Excellencies, thank you very much for inviting me to be a part of this great initiative. Thank you very much for many of the words that are actually mentioned here. And thank you to all of those partners who've been with us really to make this a reality. You will see great events happening outside. You will see great things, as a matter of fact, igniting Abu Dhabi to be really the hub. There were great words that were actually mentioned here to not only support the economical aspects, but also, as you all know, Abu Dhabi is the safest city in the world. Safest in the physical world, but guess what? The virtual world is as well. Abu Dhabi is one, if not the safest city on that world as well. We in the Cybersecurity Council aiming towards making the whole UAE number one across many of those cybersecurity aspects. Threats are always imminent. Threats are always there. However, with this great partnership, with this collaboration that we've seen, with not only compliance with many of those best practices, policies, procedures, laws, as well as many of those aspects that we use for mitigations, but also it's really setting the stage to be a model across the whole world. Cybersecurity Council has 5 main pillars under the cybersecurity strategy of the UAE, and it is best tailored towards many of those best practices under the UN, under the ITU, under many of those NIST as well, ISO standard. One of those major pillars of cybersecurity strategy is innovation. And by this, great teams who are actually working together to innovate in cybersecurity and ensure all of those aspects of autonomous, be it in sea, be it in land, be it in air, are really set into those highest cyber attack for testing. So one of the other major pillars of cybersecurity is partnership. And this partnership will definitely set many of those stages to comply and ensure the safety and security of many of those aspects. Under the aviation sector, it is one of the most safest and secure sector, as a matter of fact. Not only on the physical world, but also on the standardization it has and the controls and testing that they're actually doing. And the truly aspects of really applying those tests and verification and validation before releasing any of those services. So guess what? Here in DriftX, with all of those great partners, many of those stages of cybersecurity, compliances, policies, best practices are actually set to be the model to be followed. So I'm here really glad to be a part of this. And you will see all of those standardization actually met across many of those partners, and we're here to ensure that safety and security in the virtual world. So join us in actually ensuring this to be a hub for economical as well as for security and cybersecurity aspects towards many of those autonomous platforms. With that, thank you very much, and great and honor to be with you here again. Thank you, sir.